Evening all, and welcome back to Timberborn, here with our iron teeth beavers once again. And I have been doing some stuff off camera. Whilst I've been waiting for our populace to grow, and grow it has. We're up to 64 beavers. We're kind of at our cap for houses now. Things are going fantastic. Well, we've got loads of berries going in there. We've got more carrots. So what have I done? Well, we've got a second farm for the carrots, but it's still not enough. We're still not really producing enough carrots to keep our populace going. So we might have to look at something to do with that later. I don't know what. The biggest thing I've done is here in this pool. We're currently in a drought, so it's not really going to. But I have blown away all the edges here. I've done some booming off camera. Blown away some stuff here. So this is now just a giant lake. And I've added the two on this side to pump water out. So we can have more water over here, because we are going to put another district here. I have also boom down this and flatten this one out here and prepared a stair here, but we can't build it because it's too far away from our town. So that's the extent of our town. So we need to build another district out here, and I've planned this one because this lines up with this bridge here, and I'm hoping I can put the district in like here somewhere, and then its range will be enough to reach to here to build this. So we can get this going. That's what I'm hoping. That's my hope. We've got two sets of levees here, and then we're going to put on things above it, aren't we? We're going to put the three. Was it the triple floodgates we needed? I think it's triple here. Is it, or is it double? We'll go with triple. We'll see what happens. Maybe it'll flood the whole area. Then we can just open the floodgates. Doesn't matter. If you build floodgates too tall, doesn't matter, because you can just open them up. Nah. Yeah, but none of this is being built because we need another district down here, which is kind of what I want to do. I want to put another district down here, and this district will be responsible for running a wheat production here, and then exporting and importing the goods. I moved the house over to here and managed to get a shrubbery on top of it. I actually built some stairs just here to build a shrub on top, so it's got its aesthetics going on there. You've got your aesthetics from that one there. We are kind of hitting the cap of people, but that's fine. That's fine. We're doing well for wood. This is ready to boom, so let's do that. Let's start the episode off with an explanation, and then fireworks. So I'm going to click one right in the center and do it this way. Ready, go. Yeah. Awesome. And of course the river's gone right out and covered this area now because it's lower land, so fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Okay. I have built the stairs on this side as well, so the actual, you can get down this side, as I mentioned that in the last episode. We're going to build some stairs there, so they've been built down. You can get up to here, which is fine, I suppose, because what I'm going to do is actually copy this and paste it here. Basically, we're going to reverse it and paste it here. So we're going to have wood storage. Right, let's put in the lumberjack flags first. Let's make sure I know what I'm doing. So we're putting the lumberjack flags right at the end. So one there, one there. Okay. We then want a path. We'll have a path go all the way. We want a path there as well, I think. I think that's right. Nope, that's wrong. We want to put in our wood storage there. Path there, along there. So, oh, in fact, we don't need the path going all the way back, do we? Because we can. That's fine. It's fine. And then we want to put a forester on top, like so. Boom. And some stairs. Okay. And then we're going to say, hey, would you plant maple trees all over here, like so. So we've got two foresters, two wood cutters, two wood storage, all being connected up and working and running and being absolutely fantastic. I don't want to plant maple back there because we want to have some stairs there. I don't know why I want stairs here, but I'm just going to put them so we have accessibility to do things. We also are doing something here with this. I think Oh, I actually blown that back one too far. Oh. Oops. Yeah, I've blown that back one too far. Oh well. Oh well, maybe we'll have to blow this back. Seemed like a good idea, didn't it? Must have straight lines. Must have straight lines. We don't need straight lines, but more trees, better. More trees, better. In fact, that's too high, so we'll blow that down by 2, and then we'll put some stairs going up to here, and some stairs down there, and then we can run a path along the back. And then you can connect up to, I don't know how you're going to go up there, but whatever. If you blow it down, we get more trees. More trees. More trees are good. We want more trees. More trees are awesome. We want more trees. So, okay. This is good. This is looking good. Oh yeah, we're in a drought. That's why the river's not flowing. Okay. Okay. So, I feel like this is all good. This is all really, really good. So, now, let's pause the game. And let's put in our areas of district. So we're going to delete the path here because we need to delete the path, and we're going to delete the path right there. So it's nice. These are no longer connected to a district. That's fine. The paths, we are going to put a district gate in here, here. So this house is on this side of the district. So this belongs to this district, which is awesome. That's what we want. And then we're going to put down a district centre here. I think facing that way. Boom. That will connect all this up together. That will reach here. When this is built, it will reach along here. I need to block that bit to get stair in there, so we can get stairs going all the way up and along, and then we'll put stairs down. And everything will be awesome, hopefully. Let's put these all in so I don't forget later on. Boom. And we need to go down here, don't we? We need to get into this area here. Didn't we do something? Yeah, they're all a much higher construction than these ones. So they'll build that one. Can't reach that one. They'll build that one. Then they build that one. Then that one. Then that one. That's the plan. That's the plan. They need to get down there. At least temporarily, they need to get down there. So we'll do that. Oh, that's 2. That's 2 deep. Oh. Yeah, we'll build a platform. I don't even know whether the town centre is going to reach this far. It may not. I don't actually. We'll just do that to get so they can build the thing there. Then we'll remove the path afterwards. That's fine. But I don't know whether the town centre can actually reach this far. We'll see when things are done. But this has no resources now. It's got some water. That's it. If we click here, District 1, boom, 700 water stored. District 2, 53 water stored because it's got a little one and some. And that's fine because we're not going to really have massive population over here. But we do want to move people. Now we have people in that town. I'm not sure why. Oh, because I haven't unpaused the game yet. Hopefully they won't migrate out. They might do. We'll see. We'll see. Let's just turn on the time and see what happens here. So are you gonna? Yeah, you've all migrated away. That makes sense. That makes sense. So we want to import. Well, that can store 8 people. So we want to import 8 people, I suppose, to begin with. Import people. Migrate population. 8 to District 2. Go. 8 people now live here, which means this house will be full. Awesome. We'll have 2 working here. And then we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to need at least 1 more house. That's fine. I might put another row house in just on top. Well, not on top, but another row house in. In fact, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to probably delete that shrub up there. We're going to put a row house in here. So we'll have 16 people here. And we're going to put in a platform between the 2 with a shrub on top. So 1 shrub can cover both. There we go. And then we can delete that shrub there. However, They can't build anything because they have no resources. There are no resources here whatsoever. We could put a woodcutter in and chop down some trees to get a couple of resources in. We only need logs for things at the moment, don't we? But we do need planks as well for this. So we need to import some things. So let's look at our distribution system. Let's get this up and running. We need a drop-off point. Drop-off point can go here. Doesn't really matter where you put it, but it can go there. We will need a distribution center, but not right now. This area, however, does need a distribution post. So, do I put it here? Do I put it here? Do I put it up there? We don't put it up there. We want to do stuff up there. We'll put it here. Put it right here, next to the. It's an awkward shape. It's like a 5x5, but with corners missing. We'll put it there. There we go. And once that's built, you can set up trade routes between here and there, which may not seem like very far, but it is across district, so it'll be quick to travel. But it's just moving stuff around. That's it. And then we can set distribution limits. See, now we have this is built, so we can click this. Luckily, this is close enough. I think they get built instantly, don't they? Yeah, it's a free build. So providing you put it close enough to a gate, people from the other side can come and build it, or your people from here can do it. But we can set limits. Now, the high and low limits are exactly what they seem like. The high limit means this is how much we would import into the town, and once it's got this amount, we won't import any more. So this is as high as you go. The low limit means that if we're below this much in our own stock, we won't send any goods out. So this area is only going to be sending wheat for the minute. We might do some other things. Not wheat, potatoes. Bread. I'm sending bread. So if I say, actually, we want to keep hold of 100 bread. Okay. And then we're going to send all the rest of our bread over there. Turning that off means infinite. So we will keep 100 bread in stock. If we ever get below 100 bread, they won't send any more out. They must keep 100 bread for themselves. Then any excess bread can go off to wherever it wants to go to. So we won't send any out until we get to 100 bread. The high is the import. So if we were importing bread from somewhere else, we would import infinite amounts. So that can stay on. That can stay on there. But we are going to import some things. We're going to import probably logs. Maybe not. I might get up here and access these logs up here. I might build a path up and do a little forestry thing up there. But to begin with, we will import logs. So how many logs do we want? This can only store 300 goods. So good idea to keep in mind just how much it can do there. We're also going to import, we're not going to import berries, but we are going to import the other foods. So I'm going to say 25. I'm going to set them all to 25. Every single one of them. 25. And then I want to set the bread back to 100. Okay, so the low must be, the high. The low and the high must be the same thing, so yeah. So we will import 25 potatoes, we'll import carrots, we'll import some explosives, 25 explosives, we'll import some logs, we'll import some planks. And once we've got 25 of them, and that is overall stock for the entire district, not just this one building, it's the entire district. So, like we've got District 2 selected here, we have nothing stored. If it says we've got 25 carrots, no more carrots would come in. Now, the reason I'm setting it to 25 is because of future knowledge that I know a distribution post can send 25 goods in one go. One beaver carries a backpack with 25 goods in it. So that means that's one trip from a beaver. So if he travels out here, and then our beavers eat the food late at night, the next morning, the District 1 will go, hey, you're below 25, we'll send a pack out to you. And then every day we'll get people transported. We can increase that if we find out that we need more than that. We're going to have 16 beavers here, so I think we'll be okay. with that. So yeah. The other thing as well is that I've just realised that this can actually be built by this. You can see the build area from District 1 actually goes past there into here. So all these buildings that we built here could be built by District 1 even though they are part of District 2. So this large row house, this shrub, and the platform will probably get built by District 1. Will probably end up getting built by District 1 as it comes in there. But yeah, so that's how the distribution post going. We'll let this get built, and then I'm going to leave the game running. We'll let this get built. It should be built fairly quickly anyway. And I'm going to let some things go there. Houses go, get the row house done. We'll send some more beavers over, and then we'll come back. I'll put a little cut in here because I actually secretly I need to go to work. I'm recording this quite late, so I'll record the second half of this after I get back, and we'll carry on from there. So we shall be back for you in just a moment. Okay, so we are back and we're ready to boom. So let's boom, 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 boom. Kaboom. Yep. And now we need to do more there, so we need to get rid of these stairs. Boom. And we need to boom more. Booming is the best. Kaboom. There. Okay. And things are built and things are ready to go. I have migrated everyone back from here over because obviously there was no food here. We were waiting for things to go, so that's been done. So what we're going to do is set up some things to set water, food, everything over here. But in water, we have water stored here. That's fine. So we're going to click on our distribution post. There it is. There's the workers in there. We can have 8 workers. You'll see here it says no routes, and you can also set the distribution limits for it. So if you've got a delivery and a receiver, which is the drop-off point down here. So first and foremost, what I want to do is I want to make sure we don't send too much anywhere. So I'm going to set the limits for everything to 100. Which means we will always keep at least 100 in stock before we send anything anywhere. A lot of these things we won't actually have, but just by setting a baseline of 100 means that I know we won't send all our grilled potatoes out somewhere else. We'll at least keep 100 behind. They're only going to send 25 because we've got the limits from the other one to 25 anyway. But in case we have multiple districts, it's very easy to mess up and go, well, 25 here, 25 here, 25 here, 25 here, and then all of a sudden you've got nothing left. So it's like, 4 districts, 25 go, that's 100. That's already half our berries gone. If we send berries, we're not going to send berries, I don't think. We're just going to send grilled potatoes and everything. So let's add a new route. So you click the new route, and then you click on a drop-off point. Well, it's going to be this one. Boom. And you pick when you want to send. So we're going to send carrots. And that's it. Job done. They will take carrots and they will bring it over to here until either we are at the limit of our stock low-wise, until we go down to 100, or until this one hits its limit of stock, which is 25. And then we're going to do exactly the same again. Boom, set up another trade route. These can have as many trade routes in, well, they can have 10 trade routes, sorry. But they don't have to go to one place, they can go to multiple places. So that's easy enough done. So so we got carrots and grilled potatoes going over. We also want to set up another one of planks, because we're going to need planks coming over here. We need to build things for planks. And if I click on this, you'll see it now has 25 carrots, 25 grilled potatoes, and we'll get 25 planks soon. There we go. Boom. There we go. Now, it is possible to get a bit more than the recommended here. I have seen it where it goes up. It never goes major. You never get, like, twice the amount in there. But I have seen, like, 27 or something like that turnover. It's just when you... if you're producing stuff and they send someone down, so say we start producing carrots. If we pick up 10 carrots and put them in there, and they're sending someone down with 5 carrots, we could end up with like 30 carrots because it's just how it works. But it's fine. It's fine. So what we want to do as well is we want to get up here because we want to chop down these trees and possibly make this an area that we're actually going to plant trees in. So this has got access to trees. I don't know if it needs to have access to trees. It does. Yes, it does, because the bakery uses logs for power, for fuel. So we do need access to trees. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's put in a forester up here, like so. Forester there, like that. There we go. And then we're going to build a pathway coming up there. So we need to do. Yeah, I think just that will work. There we go. We've got one gap in the back there that's not being used for anything, but that's fine. We've got a couple of gaps back there. That's fine. That's not a big problem. And connect those two like that. I'm going to run the path down here as well. We might put a bridge here as well, just to get over. And this is all going to be wheat fields in here. All wheat fields. It's going to possibly flood at the end here, so we don't want to put the farm over here. We'll probably want to put the farm in the centre, I think, actually, opposite these two grill smiths. But let's put the farm down as well. So we'll put the farm there. That looks centred to me. That's probably centre. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's centre. There. Plop. And then we are going to say, hey, would you please be so kind as to plant wheat in all this area here, like so. Plop. Let's also, whilst we're here, put in a bridge here, and I'm going to put in one here as well. Actually, you know what? We're going to do this. We're going to cut that back. We're going to cut that back, and then we're going to put a path in over here and along here. Okay, so it's surrounded. It's got a river down one side. We could have made that put a path in there, but I didn't, obviously. So yeah, that's fine. Yeah, and then we might actually blow this up just to make the river store more water, because more water is always good, and I don't think I need any more land here. You can always platform over a river and fill it once you platform it. There's no reason why you couldn't have like a lake running underneath a platform. Okay, so priority is going to be the food, and then this, and then we want to put in a lumberjack flag up here, don't we? Yeah, we definitely want a lumberjack flag up here. We also need some form of storage. Let's build that as well. Industrial log pile. We'll put the industrial log pile down here. I don't want to put it there. And see, they're coming down to build things because they can actually reach it, so they're going to build this, which is fine, which is absolutely fine. So yeah, I think we're going to put the industrial log pile here, and I'm going to put a lumberjack flag here, which will cover all that area at the top. I've put it facing that way. That will cover this area up top, and then we're going to say, hey, would you be so kind as to chop down? Well, we don't want to chop down any more trees up there anymore. We don't want to chop down any trees here. This is all done. Thank you very much. Make sure we haven't got any areas of tree chopping that we don't need. You aren't required anymore for chopping down trees because there's no one here to chop down your trees. You're the same, don't chop down trees. There we go. Okay, and then we want to come down here. We want to say, hey, would you chop down all the trees there? There. There. Okay, so they're all the trees chopped down. Cool. And they're going to come and build things, which is awesome. We also want to put some beavers over here to do things as well. So, oh, and also we want to add another route for explosives, because you want some explosives to blow things up, and to build things up here and do things. So yeah, 25's good enough. There's no point in sending loads of stuff over. You could potentially say, hey, send over 100 planks and then stop the route, so you filled it up with 100 planks. That's possible. That's just storing bread and nothing else. That will be storing the yeah, right, stop. I just realised I want to change that. Stairway. And then a road along there. There we go. So I can put a storage in here for anything else we might need that's not wheat. Put another storehouse in here. Like that. We will make sure that one is set to not wheat. So here we go. I think that beaver might now be stuck. I don't know. No, we can walk through. We should be able to walk through. That's fine. Let's migrate some beavers over because we know we've got food and stuff coming on. So let's go migrate population to District 2. We actually want to send 16 beavers. Might send some back. We might send some back. I don't know. Nothing to do in rain. Yeah, I think you already chopped down all the trees you could get to, so you can go. Yep. Boom. Okay, that is good. That is fine. District 1 has that. District 2 has 10 unemployed beavers. That's fine. That's fine. You're going to be set to planting and you're going to prioritize wheat. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We've got 10 unemployed beavers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to have a couple of unemployed beavers. 8, 9. We're going to have one unemployed beaver in this area, which is fine. One unemployed beaver is absolutely fine. We might find a job for him somewhere. I don't know. But it's probably good because then we've got one, you know, if someone dies over in this area. They're not producing any more in this area, so we need to keep supplying them. They need to migrate from here over. Yeah, so this should be good. So let's build up as it goes. Oh, we need to delete that flag. And I need to... a beaver is stuck. A beaver is stuck. Okay, we'll get you out of there in a minute. We'll get you out in a minute. These are free. These are free. The distribution posts are free. So, that's fine. That's fine. I'll put the lumberjack flag up there. In fact, I could put him there, and that would give me access to more space up here for whatever, like a monument or something up there. Yeah. It's okay. You will be moved in a moment. We want to prioritize building this storehouse. Once the storehouse is built, we can move things from here into the storehouse. All we want to do is go down here and say you don't want to store wheat, you don't want to store flour, and you don't want to store bread. So the produce we're making all goes into there and just stays in there. Okay. Would you take the carrots out of here, please? Someone? Damn it, grilled potatoes now. Oh, I should put the desired amount up quite high, shouldn't I? So carrots we're going to set to 200. And... if I say desired none, do you still take them out of there? Right, let's destroy that. Oh, yeah, we lost some goods there, but that's okay. And the beavers can get out of there. Now we'll put it back in again. And it does mean we'll have to reset up our deliveries, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so that's free to build. Boom. So now we need to set up our deliveries again. So you want carrots, grilled potatoes, planks. So we could happily make you make planks here, but and explosives. And I think that's everything. Okay. Okay. And I might update the distribution limits to be in, let's go with 50 each. And when it comes to bread, which we did, is 100. Okay. Oh, there we go. Good as gold. There we go. Awesome sauce. Okay. So now everything is ready for when we get some wheat coming in. Yeah. This one isn't sending any other explosives yet because it's only got 50 in storage. And it wants to have 100. But we're working on that, so we will get more. Unable to acquire materials. Able to get paper as material. Just because you weren't running for long enough. Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. Right, so we can boom these down. Kaboom. Yay. And then we can plant more trees in here. We'll go with maple. We're just going to go with maple. Maple. Yeah, just go with maple. Maple seems like a good thing to go with. Okay. So how are we doing? Aesthetics is 100%. This is good. Social life is 50% now because they don't have any social life over here. Could probably do with putting some in just to keep the numbers high, but we don't really need it. We don't really need it. I think what we need to do is just wait for this grain to be grown, which is going to take a while, and pick it up from there. So we will leave this one here and come back when we have wheat. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.